Hey y'all, welcome back to the Indigo Corner. It's your spiritual bestie, Dr. Ken. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Make sure I got my water, of course. Hope you all are getting something to drink, sip on. Oh, that's good. Go Birds. Just want to say that as well. So, here we are, y'all. We back another episode for what I see for America. And this is a particular episode for America. The last time we chatted, Spirit certainly had a lot to say about the what was happening with Epstein and the various ways that it is going to have an impact on the collective. And whoo, boy, were they right. And now we are back. So before I get into the video, I want to say everything that I say here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I mean, even in the comments as well. So, yeah, we're almost out of September. We just finished yet another eclipse. So there are 1, 2, 3. I'll say 2.5. Okay. 2.5 topics we'll talk about today, as you saw in the video description. We're going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel in that situation, and the vision that I saw about that. We're going to talk about what is happening with the Charlie Kirk situation. And the sort of half thing I want to share with you all is a vision that I was given about what's coming. So I certainly am not going to make this video long, but certainly wanted to come and share exactly what I see as well. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe, share the video, tell the people, if it resonates with you and there's others that you feel like it resonates with, feel free to share that information. And I want to shout out my good spiritual sis, Moonlight Energy, over there. Check her out. I will make sure I tag her in the description box below. We will be using our Light Seers deck tonight. And what do y'all think? Spirit. Okay, we'll do our Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms, given the solar eclipse that happened today. And then we'll do some songs tonight as well, okay? We're going to give Afro Anime Samurai a rest this week. And we'll see sort of how they feel about things moving forward. All right, let's get started. So first, let's talk about the Jimmy Kimmel situation. Y'all, before we get into the Jimmy Kimmel, let me get an invocation in. 1 second, please. Ashe and amen. All right, y'all. Of course, we got our nifty pendulum as well. Okay. So, y'all, the Jimmy Kimmel situation, I'll tell you that it is the tipping point of the tipping point. And what I mean by that is Right now I'm being shown a spinning top, and it was wobbling like in small places. But the Jimmy Kimmel situation now, the spinning top is doing like this now, and it is the next layer, because the spinning top that I'm being shown, it's red and white, and so anytime I see like multiple colors of something on one object tells me that there's layers. So this particular Jimmy Kimmel situation is a large layer that is making the top sort of do this. And it's interesting that it happened right before the solar eclipse. Spirit wanted me to say. So essentially, it feels like it's going to create more turbulence, but toward the arc of the people, more and more of the people. Again, you all hear me talk every week about Pluto and Aquarius. So that again is another example of how the people are coming together. Spirit is now showing me the like people surrounding the top, like holding hands. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get so regarding this Jimmy Kimmel situation, Spirit, show me 4 cards of the outcome of, okay, the Jimmy Kimmel FCC situation, ultimate outcome of the Jimmy Kimmel 4 of Pentacles situation. Holding on to what's valuable. There's going to be a real appreciation for the values that we have. A real appreciation for the values that we have. 4 of Pentacles usually is about like holding your resources, keeping them, saving them. Let me ask Spirit, this is the Death in reverse. Spirit, let me see. How you want this to fall? Wants it right up. The Death card. Ultimate outcome of this Jimmy Kimmel situation. It's a rebirth, really. It's a thank you, Spirit. It's a double-edged sword in that like there's going to be newer conversations about how free speech, as it were, should be respected and utilized, and what it looks like in the country. And at the same time, there's a rebirth coming for us because of this. Oh, is this? Ooh, hold on. I just got chills a little bit. I think that this is going to be a larger tipping point. I keep hearing tipping point. I really want to ask if because I have a feeling about something, and let me ask. So I'm going to ask the pendulum quietly, and then you'll see the answer, and then if the answer is yes, then I'll share. If it's no, then I won't. Okay? Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, it's a big yes. All right. So, y'all, the Jimmy Kimmel situation is going to open a floodgate that is going to be a little bit overwhelming. And it's multiple death cards, multiple rebirths that is coming. There's going to be like a push and pull. Newer conversations are happening. But ultimately, this is going to change the trajectory and the energy from these sort of like two side situations to a collective, the way Pluto and Aquarius wants it to be. Two more cards, Spirit. 4 Pentacles, Death, and Death being a major arcana, meaning like we're going to be aware, and then the rebirths will take place. 2 more cards, Spirit. I'm also hearing the children. There's something about the youth here. Like I just heard some of them, you want this one? Okay. I just heard some of them don't even watch Jimmy Kimmel, but they see that it's a larger discussion that needs to be had. Okay. 8 of Cups in reverse. I asked Spirit how I wanted it to fall. Came back up in reverse. So 8 of Cups in reverse, usually upright, it means that you're walking away from something, like that last cup down. But this is in reverse. It's, again, like the same 4 Pentacles energy. 8 of Cups in reverse is like not letting it go. The girls is not letting that FCC situation go. No. We're not letting that go. It's not. We're not letting that go. The entire. It's like the I'm hearing population, but it feels like there's a swell of energy that's enough to make it feel like the full country feels like, nah, we're not letting this go. And listen, when you done made the larger collective, like the majority collective a little bit, you know what I mean by majority. One more card, Spirit. Ultimate outcome of the Jimmy Kimmel situation. One more card, Spirit. Yeah, it feels like lots of rebirths and not letting it go. Like, no, oh, that's part right on now. Okay. How you want this to fall, Spirit? Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse. it feeling light. It's going to feel light because thank you, Spirit. It's going to feel very light because of the collective energy behind no, like the collective no behind it. It's a collective no. I'm hearing no. And it doesn't, it's not going to feel as burdensome. Right. You like the burdens of trying to argue the point is like falling off of us because everybody sees, it feels like what's going on. It's so blatant that it's like, come on. Like, come on. So the ultimate outcome is multiple rebirths, of awareness of our collective resources as we come together to support and talk through, and being like, notice how like there's like even like maybe like a government structure over there, but we over here like, nah. Nah. Right? The death card came, and when asked about how Spirit wanted it presented, it came up right. Multiple rebirths I kept seeing. Like multiple, like, no, that we redoing that, like we redoing that. We're rethinking. We're rethinking that. We're rethinking that. I keep hearing. We were thinking that over and over. Right? And then as a collective, it's like we're not letting it go. We're not letting that go. And we're gonna feel very light ultimately when this is all said and done. Very shifty. Very shifty. I do want to pull really quickly from Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms because we had a eclipse today. And I do want to see sort of the eclipse's impact on this energy. And then we'll get into what I see regarding Charlie Kirk. Spirit, show me the eclipse's impact on all of what we are going through. 2 cards, please. 1, okay, we got the first one. We got, get into her, Queen of Wands. Get into her. Bringing in girl protection. This is one of my favorite queens of the tarot. This is that black cat for me. Okay? Like, there's a protection coming for us. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so regal. Like, she's so regal. The Queen of Wands is about celebrating your light. So the eclipse is bringing a protection, a feminine energy protection, of celebration, of light. This is why I feel like this again, why that collective energy is around that Jimmy Kimmel situation, that Queen of Wands, very much like, oh, okay. Very much like, girl, you're not doing that. like a mom would. Like a mom would come in the spot and be like, nope, this is what we're not doing. And then we got the star. The wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true, y'all. And I'm hearing a lot of our dreams has been to see justice and faster. But remember, Spirit has been very clear around patience as well. So wish is coming true, and we're being protected. I knew that though. You can feel that already. You can start to feel it amongst the community and the people and the conversations that people are starting to have and the awarenesses people are starting to understand. It's getting very aware. Okay. I do want to very quickly share with everyone regarding what I see in the Charlie Kirk situation. I was due to put up a video the night actually that this all went down, and so of course I decided to not put up a video because I was told to not and to just wait. And it's important, I think, for everyone to understand that there is a larger shift happening. My ears are ringing. There's a larger shift happening where a lot of what we are motivated by as a collective, as humans, has been in the last 10 years based on what we see. And so Spirit is bringing a lot of that to the forefront when you start to see discussions around wars and political discussions, right? And so I was shown the night that this happened a boat, and in this boat is like, it's like I'm seeing like little people, like very, very small people, and then there's like larger people walking like in the water, but they're very, very tall. And so what I equate sort of the differences in size is there is a more cosmic impact that's coming in because of this, and the impact or the what's the word, resolution is going to come from beyond us. It's going to come from beyond us, and what this situation has done it is awaken a lot of people into having the courage to have some further discussions that will move us into the right direction. So I will pull 3 cards on just how Charlie Kirk's situation is going to change American politics. How is the Charlie Kirk situation going to change American politics? Up first, 10 of Pentacles. More appreciation for family, a more like community coming together. Sure, there will be outliers, but that 10 of Pentacles jump right on out. Oh, you want that to fall? Okay. You want this to fall, Spirit. Ten of Wands. 2 10s in a row. It's going to feel like a journey getting there. It's not going to be easy getting to this Ten of Pentacles. And listen, Ten of Wands is like, not only is it a journey, it like, look at all that stuff with her. Like all that baggage, it feels heavy. It feels heavy, I'll say. But seeing 2 tens is a very, very clear message of spirit support right now. Yeah, it's going to feel hard, but we're going to get there. One more, spirit. Charlie Kirk situation on American politics. It's certainly shifting the discussion, but ultimately it's going to get us to that family orient. Spirit gave me 2 more, actually, so what we get? Knight of Pentacles. Reaping what we sow, right? It's going to feel like a long journey, but all of that abundance that we've sown in terms of abundance of community, we'll start reaping it. And then the Page of Pentacles. So we got we got the 10 page and the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit said put them right in order. I see why you gave me 4. Okay. Page of Pentacles is all the pages. They bring news, and they're also really, really, really like represent the youth. This is, I said that earlier. They're going to have a big voice in this. And being the Page of Pentacles, it's going to bring more abundance to the collective. And 10 page and Knight there's a progression here, right? This is the current energy. This is where we are right now. 10 of Wands. This is the ultimate sort of outcome of the Charlie Kirk situation on American politics. It is going to, this is the first solution. We're all going to be thinking about our families, and you see that in a lot of the discourse now about his family. Everybody's talking about family. And then there's like this sort of youth-driven voice around the discussions we're having about that and how we should be having those discussions, right? And then we will be reaping what we've learned and going into the next lesson. Like, right in progression. And they're all pentacles, which means abundance, abundance, abundance. It's all going toward abundance, y'all. Okay? Okay. All righty. And I think I want to finally say, I know those are all the questions or topics that we're going to cover tonight, but I do want to again thank you all for subscribing and sharing and commenting. It has been really my joy continuing to read for you all this energy that I'm seeing in the country, in the world. I will tell you that September we definitely knew September was going to be bumpy, and it's definitely has been, but continue to take care of yourselves. Like we saw today, Spirit got us. And with this eclipse coming in, we're even more protection is coming through because our wishes are being fulfilled when we saw that star card. So keep that in y'all energy in this next week or so. And until the next time, bye-bye.